Welcome, everyone, to the Hype Football League. Guys, I hear myself because I have the stream open. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hype Football League. The very first game, right here. The Toronto Sharpshooters traveling to Las Vegas to face the Las Vegas Shadows. What a game we have for you here today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm joined on commentary by Danger, my brother. You never know what to expect here in the Hype Football League, but we expect high scores, fast-paced games, and a good time. We're going to live from the Valley of Shadows. Well, let's take a look at the key matchups here. And by key, I mean all of them. We got Puckett Kurterback leading the Toronto Sharpshooters. Ty Timbo leading the Las Vegas Shadows. Two quarterbacks. You can see the skill difference there. 82 overall for the Shadows, Ty Timbo, number 10. And 67 overall for Puckett Kurterback, number 1 for the Toronto Sharpshooters. I think the gap in that difference, I think the difference in that gap would be a lot bigger, actually. Closest comparison. It's quite phenomenal what we're seeing here. O.S. Jimson. And something we talked about in the offseason, and by offseason I mean the before this league existed, was this receiving unit from the Shadows. You take a look, we got Heist Mustard, Megan Tronson, and Speedy Mack, Casper Davies, the tight end. The overalls don't look that bad. That's right. Casper Davies versus Kringleberg. I don't know. Let's take a look at this defense now for both teams. Got a lot of players. That's true. All right, we're gonna proceed. Look at today's rivals. Every game, we got 3 players from each team that are gonna get a bonus here to their overall. It's Litz Fitzgerald, Bart Sandler, and Benjamin Cornelius getting the upgrades here as the rivals for Toronto Sharpshooters. The rivals now for the Las Vegas Shadows. We have Joe Lime Green, Will Patricks, and the quarterback Ty Timbo. Now we're getting close to that Tom Brady, Geno Smith gap. And now we got the coin flip. And I'm ready for some goddamn football. It's tails. And that means that Las Vegas will kick first. It's Guy Ray who will kick the ball off in the inaugural game. Kane is on the return. He's going to head up the field. There's Sir Edward Kane with the return. Okay, we got Kurterbeck under center. Hand off up the middle. Bart Sandler runs through him. That is an impressive play here. In the I formation, oh my gosh, Puckett Kurterback drops back. Broken up! Swagger Robertson on the breakup. Very cool. In the gun formation, bunch is right. Quick throw to the screen. I guess. Spin move, Fitzgerald. No speed. But they got a first down. They picked it up. Drops back, rolls right. Down the corner, Kringleberg. And Kringleberg gets the catch and a big first down. And we got him in the gun again, doubles left. He's going to pitch to the out. Bart Sandler on the run. He's got the blocks. He's got one man to beat. He misses to the end zone. And they're going to rule him short. There is no forward progress in the HFL. And now we're in the gun again. And this is a run from the quarterback. Puckett quarterback to the end zone. Touchdown! Sharpshooters, they strike first. And what are they going to go for here? They're going for 2. He drops back. He has the blocks to the end zone. Incomplete. Simply can't connect with the receiver. But honestly, that's a good first drive from the Sharpshooters. Puckett quarterback in command of this team. And it was Richard Night Train on the return for 19 yards. And now Ty Timbo in this offense will get an opportunity to showcase their skills. It's going to be a pitch to the out. It's O.S. Gibson. He gets one block, picks up a second. 18 yards, though. You can't be mad about that. In the I formation here. Will we see O.S. Gibson's name called again? He drops back. Ty Timbo looking over the middle. It's caught one-handed. Iced mustard. What a catch. Again, the concerns about this receiving unit, and I don't know. I think Heist Mustard is going to make it work. Oh, Gibson breaks a tackle. Keeps going. He picks up 28 on the play. In the gun, Bunch is right. It's a receiver run here. Speedy Mac is on the run. Picks up 6 yards. Couldn't get the block, the second block, because that receiver or that defender had already been put on his ass, but it wasn't enough to keep him down. This one's going to go to Juice Checkile, who's got nobody in front of him. And that's a touchdown for the Shadows. And they're going for 2 themselves this time, and the eye as well. This is going to go Juice Checkile again, but this time they find him and they get the stop. It's Darren McDonald who gets the stop on that one. And this is a 6-6 game here as we are nearing the end of the first quarter. The kick is off. Guy Ray will not let them take it back, as Sir Edward Kane won't be touching the ball on this one. Quarterback in the gun, and it's another pass to the flat. Litz Fitzgerald on the run, the slowest man in the league. He must be 18 yards for Litz Fitzgerald. He would have been gone. That would have been crazy. Yeah. There's linemen in this league way faster than that. He's got the time, throws it. It's caught. Mosby. Randolph Mosby. And the chain gang. The chain gang says it's 2nd and inches. Handoff up the middle. It's Bart Sandler. He's brought down. It's Will Patrick's on the tackle. 6-yard run from Bart Sandler. Picks up the first down. And again, the Sharpshooters, they're being consistent here. We haven't seen any struggle so far. There were concerns about the defense of the Shadows, and Bart Sandler! Touchdown! 41 yards. 41 yards to the house. Bart Sandler, they're going for 2. This team is not settling for 1. And they're going to be a run. Puckett quarterback. It's a race to the end zone. What do they say? Diesel Crow with the stop. Just in time. And we're going to start the second quarter off with a kick coming from Mort Anders. Here comes the kick. And it's Richard Night Train looking to make an impact here. Picks up 20 yards on the return. We'll say 19. There's going to be an end-around play here, and he's caught! Juice Checkile! Stopped! It's Torrance Layler with a tackle for loss. 3 yards behind the line. Not what you want to see. All right, they're going to try it again. They don't care. He's brought down again. Torrance Layler sniffs it out twice in a row. We're 7 yards now back from the first down. Oh, wow. He scouted the exhibition games, and here we are. And they're going to pitch it. It's Bart Sandler. He breaks a tackle. Only picks up 5. And what is Vegas going to do? I'm thinking it's a punt as well. No, they do not. All right, Bland Georgie with the punt. It's not that bad. Richard Lane is the one. Return man to return man. Richard Lane meets Sir Edward Kane. And now it's Puckett Kurterbeck in the center, or under center, by not under center, guys, in the gun. And Port Joseph breaks up the play. Tackle for loss. Are we going to see these teams trade some defensive stops? Let's see. Puckett Kurterbeck drops back. All the pancake blocks coming out. There's no pressure. Down the field. Cut! Randolph Musby. There were defenders in the area, but not nearly close enough. And here comes a run from Puckett Kurterbeck. He gets all the blocks he needs. He's going. 20, 10, 5. No, they rule him short. 41 yards. Puckett Kurterbeck finding a way to move this ball down the field. And you gotta expect a run here to Bart Sandler. It's up the middle. Touchdown. He did not. He was short. They rolled him down, brother. Unbelievable. Yeah. Unbelievable. And they're returning. And Ty Timbo in the gun. It's going to be another jet sweep kind of play. Speedy Mac has all the space. He gets him out of the edge. Brought down 27 yards for Speedy Mac. He got a big run on that play. The Shadows, if I was the Shadows, I'd be worried right now because this is a high-scoring league. A very high-scoring league. Casper Davies picks it up. And Ty Timbo, second and goal in the gun. Handoff up the middle. It's O.S. Gibson who gets into the end zone for the touchdown. And you guys...
Nothing to gain there. Oh, let's see if we get a return.
I just now realized that your audio wasn't on. Hey, it's okay. It should be on now.
Oh, right. Hello, I am here.
My brother, he's here.
Let's start over.
It only took like 15 minutes for someone to say anything, but that's okay. That's fine. It's Puckett Kurterbeck He drops back. There's plenty of time down the field.
No.
Freddie Bulletkoff makes the grab. Do you want to check and see if you
rush.
can hear yourself now? Can you check the stream real fast?
Yeah. Yep, I'm good.
All right, sorry guys, but it's fine. We still got a whole other half to play. Pitch to the out. It's Bart Sandler. He's got too much space. One man to beat. The showboat.
Oh, the showboat. Unnecessary, Sandler.
7 carries, 126, and 2 touchdowns is dirty. On it. Wow. I formation. 2 receivers out. Drops back. Rolls right to the back. Other side, intercepted! Will Patrick's on the interception.
They needed this so bad. They could not afford another touchdown, especially right before halftime.
Oh, my God. And now Shadows get the stop. Oh, Charles Krug with the sack, but that's going to run the rest of the clock out. And we're going to step into halftime.
I believe the Shadows get the ball to start the half.
The Shadows will get the ball to start the half. So let's take a look at the impact players. In this one, we have Bart Sandler, the Toronto Sharpshooters, with 7 carries, 126, and 2 touchdowns. And on the other side, the home team, the Shadows, we have O.S. Jimson with 5 carries, 98 yards, and a score for himself as well. What do you think about these 2 players so far in this one?
Well, O.S. Jimson, I think he's doing pretty good, but I feel like he's not living up to how he usually plays. He's not getting a lot of push, and I think that's because the offensive line just isn't blocking for him half the time. Like, he has some really good runs, really good offense, and then there's, it was like 6 runs in a row where he was just stuffed in the backfield or just stuffed at the line. And then we got Bart Sandler, who has had a game. Their blocking has been on point. He's broken a few tackles, and he's gotten 2 touchdowns. One, I think, on a 41-yard run. He's been playing really well. These teams are playing quite the opposite of how I projected the game to go.
Well, we knew this one was going to be close. This is an interesting matchup between these 2 teams, and we're going to go and kick off this second half now. And it is Richard Night Train back to return. If you're the Sharpshooters, you're looking to stop any momentum the Shadows have. If you're the Shadows, you're looking to close the gap between the 2 teams here. It's a 7-point game. And the Shadows the Sharpshooters are in control. Shadow ball here. 3 wing, and here's going to go up the field. It's Casper Davies with a run of his own. Chain Gang says first down. I don't know. It's some weird formation. I don't know what it's called. I was going to look it up, but I didn't do it. This is going to be another end around. This time to Juice Checkout.
Oh,
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He's going. Wow.
Big.
The defense was fast. They caught his ass so quick.
A lot of speed on that defensive line and in the middle of the field. I think that's why we're seeing this struggle from the running game here. We got up the middle. Juice Checkout breaks the tackle.
Oh.
Keeps going. Brought down. Chang Gang says first down. Shadows.
If they can keep it up like this, if they can keep getting good blocks downfield, they should be able to take control of this game.
Here's going to be another handoff to Juice Checkout. He makes a spin move, picks up 5 yards. 5 yards is 5 yards. 5 yards in a cloud of dust. That is what the owner of this team said. 5 yards in a cloud of dust. That's all he wants. Run-oriented team. Handoff up the middle. It's O.S. Gibson with a spin move of his own. 10 yards. First down. You'll love to see it.
There we go. It seems they had a good talk in the locker room, and they're ready to step their best foot forward.
Under center. He drops back up to O.S. Gibson, who walks it in. Cakewalk style. 3 yards, a touchdown. And he responds quickly to our criticism. And they're going to go for 2 to make this. They take the lead. They're looking to take the lead right here. They have missed every 2-point conversion they've tried, and they will miss again as Tug Mercer is the man with the tackle. He gets the stop. And that means they're losing. That score didn't bring them up. They're losing this one right now by 1 point.
They are.
We ran 3 exhibition games. We ran 3 exhibition games prior to the start of the season just to get a test for everything. And this is the lowest scoring game we have seen so far. But there's plenty of game left.
This has been This has been a really wow.
Fucking quarterback can't find Liz Fitzgerald on the pass play that they have ran multiple times. We got doubles right, one single out to the left. A handoff up the middle to Bart Sandler. He's brought down after 9-yard gain. Chain Gang says 3rd and inches. The Shadows have to make a play here.
This is vital. This is a vital stop.
We don't see
a ton of time left.
Well, there's plenty of game, but we don't see a lot of stops. Yeah. Oh, pressure! The fumble! It's recovered! Veil! Touchdown! Shadows!
Bruiser! Veil!
Are you kidding me? We were at the critical moment. Not a lot of stops in this league, and they're going to settle for one this time. The kick is up, nearly blocked, and it's good.
Just barely. That was a greatly timed fumble there.
Momentum is everything in this league. And we see there now that the momentum will swing. What a... Sir Edward Kane said, I'm hitting you, brother.
Check that guy for some CTE.
Yeah. In the I formation, he drops back, rolls right over the middle, broken intercepted! Torrey Palm-Delulu!
Oh my God!
Torrey Palm-Delulu on the interception. Are you kidding me? Bucket quarterback falling apart in the second half. It's an end around here. He gets one block. He's going 88. Oh my God, Speedy Mac 33 yards. First down, 3 runs for him today. Are you kidding me? What a change! What a switch on a dime!
Yeah, a complete 180. They are in full control of this game now. This is... And the showboat!
Untouched!
The showboat from the line of scrimmage!
Untouched to the end zone, 7 yards, and they're going for 2 now. They're looking to extend this gap now. Handoff up the middle. Juice check out faster than everyone on the field.
The first completed 2-point conversion of the game.
And the league.
Oh, my Lord. This game was a lot closer 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, it was. We were talking about the Shadows need to stop, brother.
They said, I see you're stopping. I'll bet you too.
And we got the end around play, and it's broken up. Night Train! Richard Night Train finds them behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense has finally caught itself some fire.
Wow. Trips left, drops back. Pressure finds him quick! It's Joe Lime Green on the sack.
Wow. This offense is just crumbling under the pressure.
I just can't even.
Oh, blitz again!
Joe Lime Green again!
11 yards.
Unbelievable.
Just cannot stop them. They are on fire.
Unbelievable. And it's a punt. It's a punt as the third quarter is expiring. You're down 14 points. It's not a lot, but it feels like a lot.
This field position. They have great field position to start this.
In enemy territory already. Handoff. It's O.S. Gibson. Spin move. Breaks the tackle. Still going.
Down to the 15-yard line.
33 yards. Oh, they found their energy, boys. They woke up. They woke up. The Shadows woke up, and it's time. Wow. As we enter the fourth quarter here. Handoff up the middle. 7 yards for Juice Checkile.
This is insane. They were down by over 100 yards to start the second
and
half.
It's Juice Checkile untouched.
And they just missed
to the end zone. Juice Checkile, his 8th carry of the day, 8 yards, and another touchdown to his name. Wow.
And they have just surpassed them in yards.
And now they're going for 2. They're going for 2, and it's going to be Juice Checkile going the other way. He's stopped this time. Blown up by Dorelius Reeves. So, if you're the Sharpshooters, what are you trying to do to get back into this one? Because it's a 20-point game.
Pray.
3 sacks, 5 tackles for loss from the Shadows.
2 interceptions.
Oh my God!
Touchdown.
What happened? Did you see the offensive line collapse instantaneously?
I was looking at the routes. I did not see that, but oh my God, this is not good.
This offensive line is just falling apart. They were getting pancake blocks, and now it's falling apart. The run from fucking quarterback. He gets a block.
I'll do it myself.
What is happening? 41 yards. Fucking quarterback winning the foot race with everybody. Stopped. Oh my gosh.
He said he was just like, if you guys aren't gonna block, I'll do it myself.
Doubles left under center. He drops back. Fucking quarterback down the corner. It's caught. Harlem Kringleberg is the one on the catch. 22 yards. His second catch of the day. You got to start to wonder, are we going to take more shots down the field? Because we've only seen 12 attempts from Puckett quarterback. 2 interceptions, so maybe you don't want to throw it, but maybe you got to. He drops back over the middle.
Line being as
Randolph Mosby with the catch. But I think fatigue has settled in with this offensive line having to go up against such a fierce defensive line this whole game. And I think we're seeing the consequences of that. He drops back, plenty of time. We got all the pancake blocks in the world. Nearly picked off again, deflected by Bobby Brazil. He gets his first breakup.
Coverage. That was a horrible decision by Puckett quarterback. He should have just ran it.
There were a lot of question marks regarding Puckett quarterback as we came into the season. He's got plenty of time. Oh, my God.
Where was that blocking earlier?
As Woody Charleston breaks up the play. Another pass into double coverage. Do we see a field goal here? We don't. Here we go. You got to score here. No other way. You got to score. One man making it through. Ooh. And that's a turnover on downs. With 2:38, 3 timeouts left. I don't know. You got to get a stop. A safety here would be crazy. The Shadows have bunches right. Handoff up the middle. It's O.S. Gibson who finds nobody. Goes through.
Just not fast enough.
If O.S. Gibson had speed, he'd be a demon. Wow.
To be down 30 yards on offense, but up 20 points.
And there's the pitch out. He breaks the tackle, still going!
It's a tackle! Ooh, the defense read that like a book. Too bad they were made of paper and he's water. He just smashed them. Absolutely ripped through their defense.
Hand off to Casper Davies, who will pick up 9 yards. And that'll bring them to 2nd and 1.
I think it is safe to say this game is over.
It's looking that way.
It would have to be like fumble 6.
Up the middle, Juice check out. Stopped, and they'll say 3rd and inches. And Toronto will call timeout in hopes to maybe get a stop here. You got to have a miracle or two to have probably 2 miracles to even have a chance at this. Pitch the out of Torres. He gets the first block. Finds the second. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Shadows. O.S. Gibson puts another one on the board. Number 4 for the day. He said, disrespecting me at halftime. That's not happening again, brother. Listen, 4 touchdowns for the boy, O.S. Gibson. And they're going to run a 2-point conversion. Are you kidding me? And it's Juice Checkout. He's sucker punched in the middle of the field. Darren McDonald's fine to stop. Only making plays on these conversion plays. And for 57 seconds.
This has been an insane game. You have to run the score up.
High-octane offense. Nice truck from Sir Edward Kane, but it's not enough. Yeah.
We effectively have 4 plays left.
We're seeing the team play for pride now. It's Harlem Kringleberg. What? Through the defense, breaks the tackle, gets taken down. That's a timeout, maybe? Toronto calls a timeout. Harlem Kringleberg's stat padding at this point in garbage time. As that's definitely where we're at now. 432 yards for Toronto on the day. That's not bad, but it's just not enough in this league. To the end zone, broken up. And it's Swagger Robinson finding his 2nd deflection of the day. This defense doesn't want to give up another score. They're looking.
They want to make a statement. I don't think they scored this entire half.
They have not. They've been shut out of this entire half. To the end zone, it's caught.
And
Litz Fitzgerald. In garbage time. This defense celebrating on the sideline with A 12-pack and a keg. Trying to close the gap. It's Liz Fitzgerald. He'll get in. And it's on paper, it's only an 18-point deficit.
Yeah, it's only 18 points in 13 seconds.
It doesn't look as bad as it really was. The game, it ended worse than it should have. As
I thought we were about to see our first kick return.
We're going to see one more play. We got one more play from the Shadows. As you don't stop playing in the HFL. You play until it's over. And it's going to pitch to the out. Oh, as Gibson finds a block. He made a little move he didn't need to make.
Nope, he sidestepped and then stepped right back into it. That's going to be our game for today with the the Shadows versus the Sharpshooters.
That's right. That's game 1 of the day is up. We have a second game coming up.
My bad.
Coming up at around 5 o'clock, but we're going to discuss this one for just a little bit and get things ready after a little intermission. And we got Veronica K asking a question here. We're going to skip this because it's actually not relevant to what we're talking about. It has no basis on the game whatsoever. I actually can't skip it. My game won't let me do that. That's weird.
Yep.
Let's take a look at these stats. Let's take a look. Puckett Kurterbeck was 10 for 19, 228, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions.
Hold on a second.
I mean, I think we have a clear-cut reason for this loss. Because once Puckett Kurterbeck stopped performing, there was no hope. Let's take a look at this defense.
The first half was just a masterclass of 2 equal teams going at it, and one team just slightly pulling over on the edge. And then the second half was an absolute beatdown. Like, they came out with a belt, and it was like they were a toddler that just broke a $300 vase. It's just so bad.
That's right. I don't really think anyone stood out in this game. Bart Sandler, he had a performance. 8 carries, 136, 2 touchdowns. That's good. That's what you want to see. Harlem Kringleberg kind of showed up at the end of the game. You needed him earlier, but Kurterbeck wasn't reliable enough to make any kind of impact in that second half. Now let's take a look at that defense. We had Charles Krug, who found himself 1 sack, and that's about all this defense did. They had 3 tackles for loss and 1 sack. Torrance Layler found 2 tackles for loss, but that was about it. Now let's take a look. On the other side, the Las Vegas Shadows, Ty Timbo threw 1 pass. He threw 1 pass for 9 yards.
I didn't realize that.
Ty Timbo threw 1 pass.
Crazy.
We're talking.
Good job, Mustard.
Heist Mustard, like we talked about in the pregame, Heist Mustard was the impact receiver by making the 1 catch he had to make, I guess. And we're taking a look. We'll look at Casper Davies, 3 carries, 23 yards. We take a look at our OS Jimson, 13 carries, 240 yards.
Stats. I gotta see
4
like how
touchdowns.
big of a master class this was.
13 carries, 240 yards, 4 touchdowns.
That's the Jimson I was talking about. Remember, I said he was not living up to hype and how he usually played. Well, second half he did not like what I was saying, we were saying, and he came out and proved us wrong.
Juice Checkile, the fullback. We're talking 9 carries, 75 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 2-point conversion. This is a team that's going to beat you on the ground. They're going to beat you on the ground. They don't want to throw the ball, and they showed exactly how dangerous they can be. Let's take a look at that defense now. We had so many plays made on this defense. We had Bruiser Vale, who recovered the fumble, took it to the house, touchdown for the defense. That's a strong indicator of a good defense, is how often they put points on the board for you. Joe Lime Green had 2 sacks, 2 tackles for loss. Will Patricks, he brought down an interception. Torrey Pomdalulu, he's been a weapon in the exhibition games that we saw on defense. He showed up here today, got his interception, 7 tackles for him as well at the strong safety position. Richard Night Train, decent returns, but he had the 1 tackle for loss, 4 tackles on his own. There's a lot to like about what we saw. We had 2 pass breakups for Robertson. A lot going on this defense.
This defense was all over the place in the second half. Almost non-existent in the first half, but that second half, they really came to life.
And the HFL is not a defensive-heavy league. We're talking very few stops, so the fact that you got a fumble taken to the house, 2 interceptions, 3 takeaways, that is absolutely critical to winning these games here in the HFL. And I honestly, what an incredible game to start. I mean, the first half was really close, and then the second half was what, maybe we all expected going into this.
Yeah, it's really a really good game to start the league with, because it was very tight-knit to start, and then an explosion in the second half to bring all the energy to the game to really get the hype going.